Leon Panetta coming out, former chief of staff for Bill Clinton, and criticizing the Hillary Clinton campaign in 18 different ways, saying, I still hope they win. I'm on their side. I want them to win, and I still have some hope that they're going to win, right? They could come back and sweep, and you never know, et cetera. But mainly going after Mark Penn and saying he ran the wrong campaign here. I want to make 2 points about that. One, Mark Penn is not a beloved figure in political circles, okay, and certainly not on the progressive side. The Mark Penn style of politics, as you said, divisive earlier, you said divisive, pitting one group against another, et cetera. Old school, give the lobbyists a lot of money and consultants and polling and all this stuff, and run the campaigns. It's business as usual in Washington, go Republican light, et cetera. Is it great news, not that Hillary Clinton's losing, but that Mark Penn is losing?
Yes. I couldn't agree with that statement more. It's definitely, first of all, I don't want guys leading the Democratic presidential campaign who are also taking money from Blackwater. I think it dilutes the message, but I also think it's just hypocritical and morally wrong. But, and that's the mental outlook of guys like Mark Penn, and I reject it entirely, which means I should withdraw my job application, I think, to his firm, because I think Burson Marsteller is now definitely not going to hire me. But I think this whole micro trends thing, basically, it is divisive, and I think its day is past. The soccer mom thing, that's what he's famous for, is the soccer mom thing. Well, you know what? When you got global warming and everybody's worried about it in Iraq and everybody's against it, and an economy that's tanking and everybody's scared, you're not talking about soccer moms versus baseball dads anymore. That's pop sociology bullshit. You're talking about what this country needs that most people think it wants. And I can't wait for the day we say goodbye to all that stuff.
And remember this, too. If Hillary Clinton wins, if she was to come back, then Mark Penn would seem like he was right. And that would have devastating consequences, not just for this election, but for many elections to come. He would get rehired. And look at Bob Schrum, rehired for decades on one presidential campaign after another, and not just on presidential campaigns, but his acolytes for the Senate campaigns and the House campaigns, and his philosophy on how to run politics would win over. And that's why when I talk about the Hillary Clinton people and how it's important that they get defeated, that's what I'm talking about. And it's important that we go on a better path, not just for policy reasons, but also for politics and for political reasons.
Bill Clinton didn't win because he tacked to the right. He won because he was Bill Clinton, and he won because he didn't have to win a majority because it was a three-way race. He lost Congress because he tacked to the right, in my opinion. I think he damaged the party, and that philosophy killed, party in 2004. And, from a political point of view, too, I just think we have time to say goodbye to that.
And imagine if she wins, then we have to, all of us on the progressive side, have to sit here and defend her for the next however many months, all the way to November. And we have to be on Mark Penn's side fighting against John McCain. It is not a pleasant place to be. And so that's why I'm very clear on the record. I hope Obama knocks her out on March 4th. And I hope at the end of the night, as we sign off, and I'm about to head to Miami, I say, thank God, but not to Hillary Clinton, but to her team, good riddance.